This particular megalith site, unlike several others of the state and the country, is protected and worshipped by the villagers of Jabra as a deity. Having the ancient monument protected in the process. The site comprises of two middle-sized standing menhirs. One is in the front and one you can see at the back near the boundary. Another here is a fallen one. And over here we find another small triangular stone in here, very diminutive in size. This stone with a pointed tip, though blunted today, has a saffron colored circular blotch, perhaps resembling the sun. It faces the rising sun of the due east. This here is the sacred stone. Now, this particular tiny triangle with its apex pointing to the sky is very significant as it is placed in the middle. You can see as it is placed in the middle of the standing stone, which of course is in straight line oriented towards the Sitagada hill, though not visible today. Triangles are significant appendages of Hazaribagh megaliths. This tiny triangular stone is positioned between the Gibraltar hill or the Canary hill to the north in the left, that you cannot see due to the boundary up there, and to its right in the north in the Bowenway hill, which too is not visible due to the construction of buildings. There must have been more stones of the complex scattered all over the ground nearby, which of course is absent today. Where exactly is the burial here? It's difficult to state, but perhaps this raised mound in here could be the possible burial. What would be the yields? What would be the type of the burial could be revealed only after an archaeological excavation. The site does seem Mundari in origin, testified by the architecture of this stone with a pointed top. The present-day Mundas still construct their Birdiri menhirs in this pattern. When megaliths are being neglected all over the country as well as in our state of Jharkhand and even in my hometown of Hazaribagh, this particular megalithic burial is preserved, is protected, if not as a megalith, but as Pacahi Baba. I mean, the site is worshipped by the villagers as Pacahi Baba. But what on earth does Pacahi Baba means? Pacahi is associated with the term Pakna, or the ripening, perhaps of the body. At least today, this is considered as the god of harvest. Now, this particular megalithic site, as a few, though today is worshipped by the animistic, the paganistic peasants, was indeed constructed by an earlier megalithic tribe, perhaps the Mundas. So when these Mundas migrated away elsewhere from this particular place, they left behind the megaliths, which were worshipped and preserved by several of this non-Sanskritic, animistic and paganistic peasants who were into agriculture, unlike perhaps the megalithic tribes who were more into hunting and gathering. And the construction of such particular megalithic sites in and around Jharkhand perhaps could be attributed to the Mundas.